Alright, here we are in the finals. Go ahead and wrap this up. Unfortunate starting hand. Got some nice 2 and 3 drops, but only one mountain, so ship it back. Much better. 1 drop, 2 drop, 3 3 drop. I almost clicked yes there. My coffee's wearing off. So we can draw a land, and he doesn't have a turn 2 play, because I doubt he's going to have a turn 1 play. Could force in 1 damage, then 3 damage, 1, then 2, then 4. I'm going to get down the Mauler. Soulbounding, because this will be our turn 3 play ideally if we draw land. He is playing red, so could definitely expect a Guy's Fire or a Pillar here if he wants to stem some bleeding. Otherwise, we're going to see a white 2-drop. Yep. Okay, we did get it. Excellent. Now, he could certainly drop a creature, lifelink, and gain some of this momentum back. But I'm fine with that because it's not like he's going to sit there and block the Vigilante. Best case scenario, he's going back up to... Well, best case scenario, he puts down a Kessig Malcontents here, stacking his effects correctly so that he does a 4-point life swing by life linking the direct damage from the Malcontents, and then attacking for 2 for an 8-point life swing on turn 3. But he doesn't have that. He does, however, get 4 life back for an, again, 8-point life swing. But I can follow this up with a Butcher Ghoul as opposed to the Searchlight Geist. So I can chump his Pilgrim or his Cathar and swing back for another 5. So should end my turn at 11 to 16 with a better board presence. And that's even better. He didn't attack. And he didn't... Wow. Okay, so I think I have to take out his Pilgrim here. The question becomes, do I attack with the Mauler? If he blocks something, he's just going to block the Fervent Cathar if I only attack with these 2. I was hoping maybe if I just attack with these 2, he could open up my Soulbound by killing the Vigilante, but there's no way in the world he would do that, so I can't realistically have an open Mauler bind available for this next turn. So I might as well trade here, still get in 3. There's no reason for him to keep that Cathar around. This could have been a very different game if he had gone first. Okay, that Pillar's going to come in very handy here. So I can attack with everything here. It's all going to get 2 points of damage onto that Seraph. Maybe I keep back the Ghoul just because it's my best creature right now, just for that reason. Or do I want to hang on to a human on the off chance I draw my Malcontents, which is No, I think I just forced in the damage. So he's got quite a few cards. We've played out our hand, but still got a flyer. Hate seeing that. That would have been such an amazing use of the pillar. Well, I think I'm happy trading either of these for... Oh no, he's got first strike. I'm just going to put down my flyer and maybe try and race. If he attacks, I'll take one hit going to 16, and then next turn I can put down a Connoisseur, where I can start chumping for counters and try and stall him out. Of course you do. That's where those Thunderbolts went. So we can expect probably one more Thunderbolt out of this guy. And he didn't attack. Smart, okay. Doesn't matter what mana I keep open. Not representing anything, so... Still ping him for 3 here with a Malcontents, which would be pretty nice. Could force in some damage, and then some counters with the Thatcher Revolt. That's disgusting. So, we've got 2 Bone Splinters we could draw, which are good draws. We could get a Hovengul Vampire that could maybe match his growth, if not exceed it. That's decent. Can ensure some good draws here. So I'll hang on to that resource. We're both in top deck mode here, so I can afford to take some hits and filter through my deck a bit. That is not good. That is a sick combination. He can ping shit right away now. Oh, interesting. You know you don't have to tap this, right? Oh. He's just going to save up for a huge attack next game. So he got 3 combo draws in a row. Crusade, Exterminator, and Thatcher Revolt. So he can now ping for, and also the problem is, unless I set this up this turn, I could go to 2, 3, 4, 5. That's not necessarily enough because he can double ping in response next turn. I'm blocking and sacking this turn anyway, so. Okay, this is definitely going here. This is definitely going here. I can only reliably get this up to a 3-3, so I think I'm just going to take 8 here. I have to sack all of my creatures just to kill one of his humans that's going to die anyway, so Ugh, how disgusting. Okay, so that doesn't win me the game. So, do I just dump it? Yeah, I think so. Alright, I don't think that's game. Okay, so we are definitely saving our removal for the Hound, Exterminator. He's got a wonderful enchantment that we can't deal with. Luckily, we've got a lot of just straight up destroy target creature or exile for that Hound. We're going to have less targets for our Frailty, but I think it'll still be fine. Mental Agony is maybe one of our only outs to Cathar's Crusade. Necrobite's not going to really work against the Hound, but it could potentially work against something else that gets big. I like it how it is. I think we've got enough removal. We might be able to make this work. Plus, if we can get a Seclusion down, we've got some insurance. Good starting hand. This is the deck with the good white cards we saw going around that we said was going to be trouble. Butcher Ghoul Bone Splinters and a Pillar, so we can handle a couple of problems right now. So I think I go Ghoul Vigilante this turn. Because he probably won't block. And then next turn I can get in a Taskmaster with some haste. And I'll have a bunch of fodder for it. Okay, I can handle that. Very nice. Another Butcher Ghoul. It's going to come in very handy. So I can attack with the Vigilante and the Mauler. So definitely pushing some damage. I am going to save my Ghoul though. Negating half of his swing back for 6 if he doesn't block, or just saving it for Bone Splinters and Taskmaster uses. Nice. 7 damage. I'll take it. This is actually a hand where 3 mana is enough, but still wouldn't be opposed to seeing a little more. Sacking the Ghoul there as opposed to the Vigilante, because the Vigilante can still do some work here this turn. If he tries to block with the Inquisitor, that's a very nice 3 damage eaten up. Let's see. Do I want to pillar a Ringleader? And then put down a Butcher Ghoul?